Hey, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some candy apples. Okay. I purchased these from Walmart. They are huge. Okay. I have some water on the stove. We're going to add some baking soda. I added a little bit before. And then I'm going to add some apple cider vinegar. Okay. We're going to let our water come to a boil. And we are going to strip these apples of wax and let them sit 24 to 48 hours, okay? All right, y'all. So this water has started to boil. I'm going to start to drop my apples. I usually do 6 seconds, 6 to 8 seconds. As long as the apples are stripped, it's fine. Since these are really huge, I'm only gonna do 3 at a time. Okay. All right, y'all, so there are those apples. They are stripped and free of wax. What I'm going to do is rinse them off with some more water. And I am going to go in and scrub them with my towel to get off all that white residue. I cannot dip my apples with the right residue on them. That's just me. I don't know about anybody else. To me, that's just not a good look. So I would just take my time, dip everything, rinse them off, and remove the residue right away. That's how they should sound. That is squeaky clean and free of wax. All right, guys, residue free. If you see some left, just go in and remove it. All right, guys, I'm just popping off the stems so I can apply my sticks. All right, guys, I'm going to show you this water. Look at that. You don't want to feed that to anybody, so make sure you wash those apples thoroughly. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add those sticks. I have fast forwarded it so you don't have to watch this slow entire process, but that will be the next step for our candy apples, and we're going to move on to our next step. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe around the top of those sticks to make sure there is no moisture. All right, guys, so there are those Granny Smith apples prepped and ready for dipping. I had chose 24 hours instead of 48, so we're going to go ahead and start on our mix. All right, guys, so I have already turned on my stove. I have it between 6 and 4. That is what I normally cook my candy on, but being this is a double batch, I am going to turn it up a notch and put it on 6 so the candy won't take as long to cook. And there are those apples all squeaky clean. I'm going to use 8 cups of sugar, 2 cups and a half of water, and 2 cups of karo for this batch because I am doubling it up. We are going to add our food coloring, our thermometer, and we're going to pop it on the stove. At 250, I am going to add my flavoring, and we're going to let this candy cook to 300, and we're going to start our dipping process. All right, guys, so I am going to do a traditional red today. And here I'm just adding some white gel food coloring, some red gel food coloring, and incorporating all my ingredients very well before I pop them on the stove. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and pop in my thermometer. I am going to slightly put it down into my mix. It does not have to be too far into the mix, but make sure you don't put it too far down and it touches the bottom, because it will give you a false read. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and pop that mix on the stove and let it cook until it reaches 300. All right, guys, moment of truth. Stir, stir, stir. Let's dip.